If someone is being deceptive, they'll usually display these 10 behaviors. Welcome to the intriguing world of deception, where lies, deceit, and dishonesty have been intertwined with the human experience for centuries. From the smallest white lies to more significant betrayals, we've all had our encounters with untruths. But how do you decipher the intricate web of deception? Are there discernible signs, or is investigative prowess? Today, we embark on a journey into this enigmatic realm. No, we're not discussing Ricky Gervais' The Invention of Lying. Instead, we're delving into the everyday deceit that many of us face. It's fascinating to note that even children start mastering the art of deception before they reach the tender age of 3, and by mid-childhood, they're already proficient at it. So, wouldn't it be incredibly valuable to have the ability to spot these subtle behaviors and recognize when someone is less than truthful? While there's no foolproof method for uncovering lies, the human body often betrays itself through subtle cues when deception is afoot. Whether it's nervous fidgeting, shifts in behavior, or even unexpected gestures and gifts, these 10 behaviors frequently serve as indicators that something is amiss. Number 1. Touching their nose or face. Deception often triggers an array of involuntary physical responses, and one frequently observed telltale sign is the act of repeatedly touching the nose or face. This unconscious physical manifestation can be interpreted as a means of self-concealment, as if the individual is instinctively trying to shield or block part of their face in an attempt to protect themselves from divulging the truth. It's a remarkable insight into the subconscious reactions that betray dishonesty. So, the next time you find yourself engaged in a conversation, it's worthwhile to pay close attention to these subtle facial touches, as they might unveil hidden layers of information, offering a glimpse into what lies beneath the surface. Number 2. Gesturing more than normal. Deception often evokes a surge of nervous energy, causing individuals to exhibit behaviors that diverge from their usual conduct. In particular, their uncertainty about where to place their hands can lead to pronounced gestures and movements. These exaggerated actions serve as a camouflage for their discomfort as they navigate the intricate web of constructing and sustaining a false narrative. It's important to remember that while some people are naturally animated and expressive speakers, the distinction lies in the nuances. When attempting to discern deceptive behavior, vigilant attention to the subtleties of timing and intensity in their gestures becomes crucial. The inconsistency in these nonverbal cues compared to their usual demeanor may serve as the thread that unravels the tapestry of deceit, ultimately revealing the hidden truths they endeavor to keep concealed. So, next time you're engaged in conversation, consider these telltale signs, as they can provide deeper insights into the complexities of human behavior and communication. Number 3. Hiding their hands. Seasoned deceivers often devise subtle strategies to camouflage their nervous hand movements, resorting to unconventional methods like thrusting their hands into their pockets, positioning them surreptitiously behind their backs, or firmly clasping them together. These atypical hand-taming tactics act as a veiled indication that they're actively concealing information or emotions. It's essential to recognize that while not every instance of such behavior necessarily denotes deception, it does serve as a compelling prompt to delve further into the veracity of the situation. It's not a straightforward game of hide and seek, but rather a discreet signal urging you to conduct a more comprehensive inquiry when confronted with these distinctive hand gestures, ultimately helping you unearth the underlying truth. Number 4. Not making eye contact. Liars frequently wrestle with the intricacies of upholding uninterrupted eye contact when they're engaged in the art of deception. The act of averting their gaze can be a deliberate tactic to divert your attention from the fact that they're not being entirely truthful. However, it's imperative to have a baseline understanding of their usual eye contact patterns to discern any irregularities. When their eyes consistently flit away from meeting yours during a conversation, it should serve as a potent cue for you to rely on your intuitive faculties. This heightened awareness and trust in your instincts are pivotal in unearthing potential dishonesty. Remember, the eyes are not only windows to the soul, but also often unwitting betrayers of hidden truths, and recognizing these subtle shifts can empower you to uncover concealed deception. Number 5. making too much eye contact. Conversely, certain deceivers may employ an opposite strategy by intensifying their eye contact, aiming to create an illusion of candor and trustworthiness. They hope that by locking eyes with you, they can deflect any doubt or inquiry, convincing you of their sincerity. However, if this heightened, unwavering gaze appears inconsistent with their usual demeanor, it's essential to delve into the surrounding context. Investigating what might be concealed behind this facade can provide valuable insights into their motivations and potentially reveal the truth they are so fervently attempting to obscure. In such cases, it's about recognizing the incongruities between their behavior and the situation at hand, which can be a crucial clue in the intricate puzzle of detecting deception. Number 6. Speaking too fast. Deceivers frequently grapple with maintaining the consistency of their fabricated stories. When they are entangled in a web of lies, they may inadvertently stumble over their words, speaking hurriedly in an attempt to construct a convincing narrative in real time. As keen listeners, it's crucial to pay close attention because if someone's verbal pace accelerates disproportionately to the complexity of the topic or situation at hand, it serves as a noteworthy clue that they might be navigating the treacherous territory of deception. This verbal discrepancy can be a revealing indicator, shedding light on their discomfort and the effort they are exerting to maintain their false narrative. Number 7. Getting their story confused. Deceptive tales often morph into intricate narratives as the deceiver's mind races to construct a believable facade. In this mental frenzy, mix-ups, retractions, or conflicting details can emerge, showcasing the struggle to maintain the fabricated story. As astute observers, it's essential to remain vigilant for any inconsistencies, sudden backtracking, or alterations in their narrative. These can serve as red flags, signaling either a skill deficiency in storytelling or, more ominously, a deliberate act of deception. When such irregularities arise, they prompt us to scrutinize the situation more closely and assess the truthfulness of the account, for they might be glimpses into the fragile web of lies being woven. Number 8. Avoiding you. When individuals are concerned about their deceptive acts being uncovered, they often resort to avoidance tactics, sidestepping interactions, or situations that could expose their nervous behavior and physical cues. If you discern someone actively dodging your company or creating distance, it should raise a flag of suspicion. This behavior suggests that they may have something to hide, and it's a cue to dig deeper into the situation and inquire about their motives. While avoidance might not always signal deceit, it's certainly a behavior that warrants further investigation to determine its root cause and the possibility of hidden truths. Number 9. Turning their phone off. In today's tech-savvy world, people are almost inseparable from their smartphones, and it's a rare occurrence for someone to continuously forget to charge their phone, lose battery power, or accidentally turn it off. Therefore, when you consistently find that someone's phone is conveniently switched off or unreachable precisely when you need to get in touch with them, it should raise suspicion. This behavior is often more than just an issue with their phone. It can be a red flag suggesting that they might be concealing more than just their mobile device. It's essential to recognize this pattern and consider the possibility that they're intentionally avoiding communication, possibly for reasons they'd rather not disclose. Number 10. Being undependable. An unreachability crisis often extends beyond just communication issues. It can manifest in various aspects of their behavior, leading them to be increasingly undependable. They might repeatedly fail to show up when you meet them, remain unresponsive to your attempts at contact, or neglect their commitments to you or others. As their unreliability grows, so does the cause for concern. It becomes increasingly important to raise an eyebrow and consider the possibility that they might be harboring a hidden agenda or secret that they're unwilling to share. These consistent patterns of undependability should be taken as a clear sign that something is amiss and worthy of further investigation. Now that you've familiarized yourself with these 17 behaviors, you're better prepared to decipher deception in your daily interactions. It's not about becoming a certified lie detector, but cultivating the awareness to pick up on these subtle cues. After all, each conversation and encounter offers a chance for personal growth and learning. By recognizing these behavioral indicators, you're better equipped to navigate the intricate web of deception that sometimes weaves its way into our lives. As you move forward, keep in mind that the truth isn't always readily apparent. Deception is an inherent part of the human experience, but your newfound understanding of these behaviors empowers you to see beyond the smoke and mirrors. It's a skill that can serve you well in various aspects of life, helping you make more informed decisions and better connect with those around you.